Yes.
What I want you to speak on, if you can, is we have gone from defund the police to defy the police.
Yes,
Unlike
absolutely.
anything I've ever freaking seen. Now, maybe I scroll too much. And of course, as for those who don't know the way it works on social media, if you hover on a video for 4 or 5 seconds, it's being recorded. Okay, that one captivated him for 4 or 5 seconds. He's into that one. Give him another one like that, then another one. And the more of them you watch, and if you start saving any of them or sharing any of them, you're in now, and they're going to keep feeding them. So maybe it's me, but I don't think so. But I see so many of these interactions where people just feel like they can mother F the police to their faces, and they can, and they get away with controlling or attempting to control the interactions as if they were the authority figure and not the person wearing the badge. Defund the police has become defy the police. It is disgusting. It is reprehensible. And most importantly, Hollywood, it is dangerous.
It absolutely is, Bob. And this is a great point that you bring. And that is why when you said, remember, they said defund, but you have to understand how the left operates. It's what they don't say, because, and it was what they weren't saying in public. But if you went to BLM's website, they laid it out before they got caught and they changed it. It was abolish prisons, abolish law enforcement. So remember, this ideal, we got a grasp of it as a nation in 2020. But this started back in 2014. And so you have what has been termed the Ferguson effect, which is, one, police officers back off, crime goes up, these communities fall apart. But the second part of that I think we're just grasping now is that when these things happened before, like you and I are old enough to remember the riots in LA, Rodney King. What people didn't understand now that is so different is the viral, because of social media. And so what would have taken years to circulate now has become an attitude that is reinforced, because again, they think that if this, remember the term, pigs fry 'em like bacon. Remember, that's what BLM was chanting in the streets, right? See, they're echoing this in our public schools, of course, in our colleges and universities. So they're already creating an atmosphere for everyday Americans that the police are out to get you and they're not to be respected. And this is amazing. Remember this, Bob, in 2020, one of the things that they were screaming about, if they could not get police defunded, this is what I think you do a great job at exposing with your show. The same people that were saying that they wanted the police completely defunded and that we should reimagine policing, remember that was the phrase that we got, were the same people that also said that they wanted police departments to spend millions of dollars for police body cams. Every officer has to have a police body cam. But Bob, check this out. 6 years later, now you got the Yale did this report the end of last year, that body cams, basically what they say is that the body cams are racist, because it shows the behavior of the same people that were claiming that they're victims and the cops are after them. Like you said, what we see in these online videos every day is people assaulting and defying and escalating interactions with police officers unnecessarily. Now they say, and because the body cam footage has led to 98% of the offenders being arrested and only 1 to 2% of the officers being either official report or reprimand or even legal action being taken, then again, Bob, you could have known.
It's your ultimate backfire. And you know, I mean, what's hilarious about it too is when you get into the comments of these videos and how many people are like, just take him out, just put, you know, I mean, literally they're like, how are you letting them do that? How are you letting them smash the window? Why did it take 17 minutes? You know, why do they get to demand a supervisor and then you got to sit there and be berated by them? People are like, get him, officer, get him. And you know what that is? Prior to the body cams, if they had gotten them, they would be accused of excessive force. But now the people get to see for real. That's not excessive. That's damn too late. Go do it.
Yes.
For crying out loud. Take control of the situation. So people are really, a lot of people are starting to open their eyes for the first time to what actually face. And before the body cams, people had no idea.